Hey guys, so today I filmed this look for you guys. I am so obsessed with this look. I went to a party on Sunday and I did this look and I loved it so much. I was like, I know you guys are going to want to see it. So I filmed it for you guys. I love the whole like halo and that sparkly shadow in the middle of my lid and then that halo sort of effect on my lips. Just looks so beautiful and I'm just so glowy and sparkly and it's just, I don't know, it's just like so perfect for the fall and for holiday season. I love this look. Isn't that crazy? It's holiday season officially. What? I feel like it was just summer and now it's going into holiday season. Like that's insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you guys want to stick around to see how I got it, just keep on watching. So I already applied my foundation and I went in with the L'Oreal True Match in W3. This is like an oldie but a goodie for me. I used to wear this all the time. It's really full coverage and it's really great for oily skin. So if you're looking for a great sort of drugstore alternative to your foundation, definitely try the L'Oreal True Match. So now for concealer, I'm going into the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in Light. It might be a little bit too light for me, but I'll see. It might work out actually. I tried this concealer once and I was like, not totally crazy about it, but I do want to give it another try because I like to try products more than once to see how I really feel about them. So I'm going to try it today, and I know that it's a thinner formula than the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape, so we're going to see how this works out. So I'm just going to start by applying this underneath my eyes in an upside down triangular shape. So now with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, I'm going to start buffing out underneath my eyes and on the sides of my nose, and then I like to bring it up a little bit onto the lid. So the concealer looks okay for now. It's a thinner formula and it's not as full coverage as my Shape Tape, which I really, really like. But if you like something a little bit thinner, definitely try out this Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer by Too Faced. So now for powder, I'm going to go into the Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder. I have been absolutely loving this powder. It really gives you a nice, flawless finish, and it's translucent, but it looks like it's sort of like a skin tone shade, but it's not. It's translucent. And also, it does have a little bit of flashback, so if you know you're going to be photographed, like I don't wear this particular powder when I know I'm going to be photographed, but when I know I'm not going to be, I use this every single day so far. So I'm going to first set under my eyes with the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. And then I'm going to go in and set my entire face with the Real Techniques powder brush. So now for my contour, I'm going to go in and mix these two Makeup Geek contour shades. This is Bad Habit and this is Infidelity. I like to mix these two because this is a warm and this is a cool, and when you mix them, it sort of creates like a really nice color because I don't like something too cool or too warm to the cheek, so I'm going to mix them together. And I'm going to pick that up on a Zoeva 101 Luxe Face Definer brush, and I'm going to start applying this in the hollow of my cheek. And then blend it up a little bit around my hairline, and then a little on the jaw. So now for my highlight, I'm going to go into the new Makeup Geek highlighters. I can barely pick this one up because it came shattered. I'm so upset. But this is Luster. This one was actually the one that I was like most excited about. But let me try to give you like a better look. So this is Luster. And then I'm going to apply that on my cheekbone. And then I'm going to go over top with one of the duochromes. And this is Electrify. So I'm going to pick up Luster first with my Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter F03 brush and apply this on the high point of my cheek. And now I'm going to pick up Electrify with my Sigma Strobing Fan F42 brush and apply this just in the center of that highlight. So this highlight, I mean my nose highlight's a little strong, but this highlight is so beautiful. It's so beaming. Like look at that. So the Luster is a rose gold with like a pink hue, and that's just one of their normal highlights. And then that Electrify is a white sort of base, translucent base with a yellow reflect, and that's the duochrome. So it creates like this really cool pink and gold highlight. So I think the duochromes are going to be amazing to apply over top of your regular highlight. So definitely don't be afraid to get the duochromes because they are stunning. And if you guys want, I have all of the highlights. So if you guys want a swatch video of them, let me know because I really actually want to do one. So let me know what you guys think because I might actually do one for you guys. So now I'm going to go into blush, and I'm picking up this Makeup Geek blush. I don't know why my whole cheek area turned out to be Makeup Geek. And I'm picking up the blush in Infatuation. I love this blush. First of all, this shade right here is like perfect for the fall. It's like this really warm mauve-y coral blush, and it just looks so beautiful over the cheek. And I'm going to apply that on the apple of my cheek with my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. And now obviously I cannot go without baking. It's weird. It became like my daily routine to bake underneath my contour. It just makes it look so much cleaner and sharper. And when I'm not going for like that really intense, even though this bakes probably better than any of my other powders, I like to use this particular powder. So I'm going to go into the Japanese Velvet Touch finishing powder, and this is what it looks like. It's just this like white translucent powder, and I'm going to pick that up on my Makeup Geek Chiseled cheek brush, and I'm just going to apply this underneath my contour and on the sides of my nose. So I just let that bakage sit for like a minute or two, and now I'm going to go in and wipe that bakage away with my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. Do you see how sharp that powder makes it? So now that the face is done, now let's go on and do my eyes. I'm going into the Manny MUA and Makeup Geek Cosmetics palette, and I'm picking up Sora first. So with my Sigma Tapered Blending Brush E40, what? I said that's so weird. E40 Tapered Blending Brush, I'm going to start running this shadow through my crease, and this is going to be our transition shade. It's just going to really create this beautiful like orange to pink to brown crease area. I'm now picking up Mars. So now with my Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm going to start running this shadow through my crease. I use a really light hand with the shadow because a lot of times reds and pinks can be really difficult to blend out. So if you use a light hand, it's easier to apply that shadow through the crease and then go in and blend that out after. So I just use windshield wiper motions, and then I go a little bit faster when I want to start blending it out, and then circular motions once I really want to buff this and blow this out. To darken up my crease, I'm picking up Aphrodite. So now I pick the shadow up just on the tip of my E25 blending brush, and I'm going to start applying this through the crease. Again, I'm using a really light hand. And I just want to apply this through the crease first, because then when we apply it on the outer and inner corner, it'll just really blend nicely through the entire look. So now I'm picking up the smallest amount of Mars, and I just want to apply this at that high point just to make sure that pink is really prominent, because I really like this sort of pink cranberry shade during the fall. And then I'm going to go back with my Tapered Blending E40 brush by Sigma, and I'm going to apply Sora at that very high point and make sure everything's really nicely blended out, and it blends from this brown to pink to slightly warm brown. So now with my Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush, I'm going to pick up Aphrodite and start applying this on the outer corner. And you can see by already having that shadow through the crease, I don't have to start applying it in the outer corner, then blending it through the crease. It just made it so much easier to do all that blending through the crease first, and then just apply it on the outer and inner corner, and then on the inner corner. Making sure to leave that middle space empty for that next shadow that I'm going to apply in the center. So now before I finish off my lid, I'm just going to do my lower lash line, and I'm picking up Mars on my Sigma E54 Medium Sweeper brush. I'm just running this all along my lower lash line. And then I'm picking up Aphrodite and just really smoking out this lower lash line. For the center of my lid, I'm picking up Pure Cosmetics Eye Polish in Silk. So this is literally my favorite product of all time. So I'm picking this up on the silicone brush that comes with this product, and I'm going to start applying this in the center of my lid. And then going a little bit over top of that brown. And then with your finger, just blend those two together, and it just gives this really seamless blended effect. And then I like to go in with another layer because that just really intensifies this pigment. To line my waterline and tightline, I'm picking up the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Pencil in M10. So now I'm just going to line my upper lash line and my lower lash line. So now I'm just going to apply some mascara and false lashes, and the lashes that I'm using are these Huda Beauty lashes in Scarlet, and I'll be right back to show you the finished look. And that's the eye look done. Okay, so now moving on to my lips, I'm going to go into the new Tarte Cosmetics Tarteist Lip Paint in Killin' It, and I loved how my lips turned out. So first I'm going to go in and apply this all over my lips. So now that my lips have dried, this technique works great with the Tarte Cosmetics Tarteist lip paints because they dry literally in seconds, so you don't have to wait that long, and you know that if you're going to apply anything over top, it's not going to move. So I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to pick up Hot Sand. I'm picking up this highlighter with my Makeup Geek small crease brush, and I'm going to apply the highlighter in the center of my bottom lip and the center of my top lip. So this is the finished look of my Cranberry Halo Smoky Eye and my metallic Vampy lip. I hope you guys enjoyed. I say this with a lot of my looks, but this is probably my favorite look to date on my channel. I love it so much. This Pure Cosmetics eye polish, guys, get like every color if you can, or at least get one. I know that Silk is always sold out because it's just so stunning. Satin is beautiful. Caviar is beautiful. There's, oh my god, guys. They are so stunning. I absolutely love them. I probably try to incorporate them somehow into every look that I do because they're just so beautiful. They dry like an eyeshadow. They don't move the entire day, like not even kidding. I get a lot of times where I apply shadows and then they'll crease where my eye folds down. This doesn't do that whatsoever. So I love this look because mainly I applied the shadow in the center. And the lip is really different and it really like plays on that metallic lip trend, which I really like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and give this video a like if you guys did, because I really want to know if you guys like these like vampy looks because they're my favorite to film. And I'm like super glowy, which is never a bad thing. Also, I did give my hair a trim and I actually really like it. I love how it's like a little bit more straight. I mean, now it doesn't look straight, but everything's really straight. And I'm trying to grow out my layers and get like a straight bob sort of. I think that looks really cool on some people and I really want it for myself and see how I like it. I've been loving the short hair. I don't know if I'm ready to go back to long hair, which is weird. That never happens to me. So yeah, now I'm rambling. So if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box. And also a list of all the products that I used today, along with where you guys can find them, will be down in the description box as usual. And leave me a comment of what other looks you guys want me to film, because I don't know what. I don't know. Just leave me a comment. And that should be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!